Now then, and thank you for watching the latest video by me, the Teesside Simmer. If you are new to the channel, then welcome along, and if you are a returning viewer, then thank you for returning and welcome back. Now please join me as I use Flight Sim 2020 and Skyscanner to see what adventures are possible from my local airport of Teesside. So for today's video then, I'm going to be acting on the request of a subscriber and travelling to Johannesburg International Airport via Amsterdam Schiphol from Teesside in a KLM Boeing 777. Let's put that into Skyscanner then and see what that works out at. It is quite costly, just over £1,800 for an economy return ticket. That is with a full journey time of 14 hours on an Embraer City Hopper via KLM to Amsterdam Schiphol from Teesside, and then aboard a Boeing 777 KLM for a 10-hour flight time down to Johannesburg. Into Flight Sim itself then, we'll set Teesside, or Durham Tees Valley as it's called on here unfortunately, as our departure airport, and Schiphol as our arrival. Runway 18 right is the runway I usually use because it's got a nice simple ILS, so we'll just set that up. Now for some reason the ILS that I normally set up for this approach is not available, so just bear with me while I just get rid of these and set up a decent one. There you have it, a bit of a piss take, but it is now sorted out. I will now be approaching ILS runway 27. On the runway at home then, Teesside Airport, we'll see what ATC would like us to climb to upon our takeoff, 11,000 feet. We shall titivate some knobs in the cockpit so that the autopilot knows that that is the case. Once this is done, park brakes off, throttle up, and we're ready to go. And we are off 5,000 feet above God's country on this beautiful early summer's morning. Next stop will be Amsterdam Schiphol. Quick changeover, browser duty free, and then it's on to Johannesburg in a Boeing 777. See you there. Now then, thank you for sticking around, still giving enough of a shit to still be here and watch this video. As you can see, we are about 9,000 feet above Amsterdam. The weather is atrocious, but we are not far off our final approach into runway 27. We'll be on the ground soon if we're ever able to see the ground again. Well, that was a little bit worrying. The ground didn't emerge until I was at about 1,000 feet, but here we are now, landing into runway 27 at Schiphol. Maybe a little too low.
20, 10.
Wheels on the ground. I'll have to toss some of that butter on the runway for some reason. My right wing is heavier than the left, so I'm tipping over. Anyway, over to Amsterdam, swap planes, give it a quick switcheroo, and we'll be off to Johannesburg. So as promised, let's plan our next flight. I've got my Boeing 777 selected that I bought from the marketplace. I'm going to give ourselves some more fuel just to make sure we get to Johannesburg. We've got Schiphol selected as our departure. Johannesburg is somewhere down here. There it is. What's down there? Rhinoceroses. Nice. So there's Johannesburg. Where is Tambo Airport? Oh, they're just off to the northeast. Runway 21 right. Arrival 9 hours 54. Flight time set high altitude airways. That turns into 11 hours. Set our ILS for runway 21 right. Oh, I've selected left there, haven't I? So, look a little bit weird. Change that. Let's have a look at the other approaches, but I think that one will do me perfectly well. You can see our plan there, straight through the centre of Africa from Europe, south, there's Amsterdam, so out of Europe to the south, over the Mediterranean, and then straight across the centre of Africa.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24.
Cleared for takeoff. It is still pissing down as we left it in Amsterdam. This is the Boeing 777 Beast. First time I am flying this on Flight Sim 2020. Recently downloaded from the marketplace. We'll see how we go. Going to be climbing to 10,000 feet then, which is already set. Where's the wipers? So I can see what I'm doing. No, that's a bit calm. That we need more wipers. More wipers, I think. No, come on. Get angry wipers. Brilliant. So the angry wipers on, our altitude is set. We'll get the parking brake off, we'll throttle up, and we'll get out of this shit weather out of Amsterdam. Head to Johannesburg. Now I wish there was something to show you, I wish there was something pretty to look at, some nice scenery with this aircraft in the foreground, but unfortunately there isn't, because it is cloudy as hell. Just look, you can't see a thing, although this aircraft does look impressive, the sheer size of it. So we'll get above these clouds, get to our cruising altitude, some nice scenery above this horrible weather, then we'll be next stop Johannesburg in about 11 hours. Welcome back, and what an idiot I am, I completely forgot that in the southern hemisphere it is currently winter and it gets darker a little bit earlier.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
So there was me thinking we'd have a lovely dusk to land into, however it is pitch black. Nice pretty lighting though. Apologies for the darkness on approach. Then we'll have to do this flight another day in the light so we can get a better look at the beauty of Johannesburg. I'm sure it is a lovely city, very pretty. It's illuminated well under these street lights anyway, for what it's worth. But here we go, landing on runway 21 right, Johannesburg Tambo International Airport. Pappy lights are looking good. Throttle is idle.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Get down. Oh, bit of a bump. But we're down, we're safe, we've landed. Job's a good in. Thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Please, if you have enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me to know that there is an audience out there for the shit that I create. And thank you again for watching. Hopefully I will see you on the next one. And if you do have any suggestions, anything you'd like to see me do, anywhere you'd like to see me go, then please do put it into the comments. I'll let my colleague take us to the gate. Like I say, this video has been put forward by a subscriber, a suggestion, and I am happy to do that. So if you do have anything you'd like to see me do, then please do mention it. Thanks again, and I'll see you all later.